Welcome to Corey's Conscious Living. Hi guys, do you want to be in the cat club? Do you know what the cat club is? Heidi, Cherry and Vaya have an exclusive club for members to come and join. It's $7 a month. Every 7th of the month you get 3 exclusive Heidi, Cherry and Vaya stories that only you get to listen to. No one else that's not in the club gets to get these stories, so they're very special. If you want to know more about it, get a guardian or your mum and dad to help you to look at the link below the video to check out the cat club. Namaste, my little friend. Enjoy your story. Are you ready to meditate with Corey? Lay down and get comfortable and snuggly in your bed. Grab a hold of your favorite teddy and set the intention that it's time to relax your body. It's time to maybe fall to sleep and have some really sweet dreams. The holidays are just around the corner. And Billy was all alone. Billy was a snowman that Samantha and Roger had built. Samantha and Roger, her brother, had ran outside onto their back garden, so excited that it was snowing on Christmas Eve. "Christmas Eve is the best day for snow," said Roger. It was so beautiful, and strangely enough, so very quiet outside. The snow has this magical ability to lay a blanket, a soft, white, fluffy blanket all over the ground, which brings with it this peaceful, quiet harmony all around everywhere you look. Billy was quite a big snowman. The kids had done really well building him, but he was all alone. It was about 4 days after Christmas, and it was still cold and snowy outside. There was lots of fresh snow on the ground. I was hoping that they'd come back outside and build another snowman, or maybe a snow lady, someone to keep him company. But as it was just him, the birds, the trees, the sun in the day, and the moon at night. It was the 5th night of him being alone, and Billy decided to take things into his own hands. "I'll build myself a friend," he said. The problem was, Billy was quite particular. A little bit on the perfectionist side. He didn't realize this about himself until he started to find a particular type of snowflake. He was searching the whole garden for only snowflakes that had 7 points. He wanted the ones with 7 points because he felt familiar with that. To him, they seemed approachable, comfortable, just familiar. 7-pointed snowflakes are the best, he thought. Now, can you imagine trying to find just one particular type of snowflake out of all the millions and trillions of snowflakes that were on the ground? It's like trying to find all the 8 pointed snowflakes, or all the snowflakes that have a spiderweb pattern rather than a lacy pattern. I'm going to just use all the snowflakes with spiderweb pattern. I like this pattern. This pattern's familiar. This pattern is all I know, and this is the only one that I'm going to use. Can you imagine if that's what you were trying to do? Billy was getting nowhere. He didn't know why he was only trying to work with just one particular type of snowflake. He didn't realize that all the other snowflakes had their own unique, amazing qualities. He didn't realize that actually every single snowflake is unique. Billy wasn't there yet. Billy was just putting the snowflakes into groups. He was dividing them, separating the snowflakes to the ones that looked like each other. He thought if he used all the 7 pointed snowflakes, the snowman that he made would be perfect, just like him. There was a black crow that visited Billy every day. And on this night, in the moonlight, the crow had been watching Billy for a long, long time. She decided to fly down and get a closer look and find out exactly what Billy was trying to do. Billy told the crow that he was looking for all the 7 pointed snowflakes because he liked those ones. They were just like him. The crow said, "Billy, that doesn't make any sense. Do you not realize that even though some of the snowflakes might look like each other, when you look closely, they're all very different? So there's no point in putting the snowflakes into groups, because even though you've grouped them, that doesn't mean they're all the same. All the 7 pointed snowflakes, when you look really closely, probably don't look the same. They might not think alike, they might not act alike, they might not talk alike, they might not love alike. On close scrutiny of each individual snowflake, you will find, Billy, that every single one is different. Yes, they're all made of ice. Yes, they all come from the same place. Yes, they will all melt in the sunshine. So they do have things in common, but you should just enjoy the fact that each one is completely individual. A little prize all on its own. And if you use them all together and make your snowman from all the different snowflakes, can you imagine how amazing that would be? rather than just grouping them into groups, boxing them into boxes, dividing, seeing differences, making assumptions. How about you just see them all as these beautiful, amazing, individual creations. Billy scratched the side of his head with one of his twig hands and said, "That's a really good idea. I spent way too much time trying to just find the 7-pointed snowflakes. And for what?" Billy started to roll a snowball with all of the different snowflakes mixed together. And then he rubbed it along the ground, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger. Then he started all over again for the head. His crow friend flew off and found him 2 big, very perfect sticks for arms. She brought back 3 different stones for buttons. She found an acorn for his nose and 2 round pebbles for his eyes. When he was all put together, Billy introduced himself to his new friend. His new friend said, "Well, hello. Thank you for making me. I'd be honored to be your friend." As the days passed by, the snowmen got to know each other very well. Billy found out that it was good to have a snowman with so many different snowflakes. His friend had so many different ideas, so many different ways of looking at things that he would look at them, so many stories to tell. He was a very interesting friend, and Billy was very happy. It got warmer and warmer, and eventually the snowmen started to melt. All the last bits of snow on the ground eventually faded away. The grass returned. It wasn't too long before it was spring. The kids never knew how they got 2 snowmen. They always thought it was Mum and Dad that built the other one. And even though Mum and Dad said they hadn't, Mum and Dad always thought it was the kids that had built it. And even though the kids said they hadn't, it was a very interesting mystery. It was a story that had a very interesting message. I wonder if you understood it. Now it's time for bed, my sleepy head. Time to rest your head on your pillow. Time to let your body get sleepy. Imagine all of your muscles relaxing and getting heavier into your bed. Imagine your mind is slowing down. Your thoughts are getting less and less. Your body is starting to feel as if it could just float away. Maybe it could float away on a big, giant snowflake, flying through the sky, blowing on the breeze. As the moon shines down its silvery light, time to sleep, little friend. Let go of your day. And have the bestest dreams. The end.